guys, I'm here with the big bag of rain cloud. You want to say hi? Hello. Hi. I think he's sleeping, or he's just ignoring me. Anyway, I'm here with the rain cloud, and I recorded this video outside. However, something happened and it didn't save, so now I'm recording it again for the second time. So I'm probably going to miss out a lot of information I gave in the first round of recording, and I'm very sorry for that. But hey, you never heard the first round of recording, so you don't know what you're missing. I believe what I said in that video was that I only have 19 more pages left to fill this sketchbook, so I made another one. It's right under this one, and I love how the other one looks. I also showed you this fine liner I bought that was really cute. I also gave you guys the name of the fine liner in the first one, but I don't have it on me right now, so oh well, next video. So yeah, I already made a next sketchbook for me, and I was thinking about what page am I going to use to test out the new art supplies that I bought. Now we were in town today, and so I stopped in at Manishwar's Limited. Also, if you guys are hearing the fan breeze, I apologize for that in advance. I'm trying my very best to talk over it, also not to be too loud so that I wake my neighbors up. It is currently 9:13 in the night, and I don't really want to be so loud to wake them up. So the first thing here is a palette that also has the word palette in 6 other languages, with their flag right next to them, but I only recognize one flag, which is French. Actually not, I recognized another flag there, which is India's flag, but I don't recognize the other one, so oh well. It also says it's size 17 by 22 cm, so 17 cm by 22 cm, and it's has the barcode on it, and it's made in China. And then we have our acrylic paint. So what I had to do was take off the paper from the acrylic paint. They have a shiny paper on it, and it wasn't until when taking off the paper, it wasn't until taking off the paper I realized that the purple one is different from the others. We have an imposter here, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, purple is an imposter. Also, the pink messed my hands up, and something I noticed with the pink when I wiped it off was that it wasn't very pigmented, so I'm very scared about that one. Also, the red had a little bit of an oopsie. At first I thought, oh, maybe during packaging some spilled, so I cleaned it off, took the paper off, but then while examining it I realized that no, it's cracked. So I wasn't sure what to do, so I grabbed this tape that I bought to paste the paper down, to tape around it. Maybe it'll hold, maybe it won't, we'll see. So yeah, I had to tape that up. It's cracked 3 places right by the top, and I'm very worried for that. I should have really examined it better. I paid $2.88 for one paint, and I bought 6, which cost $1,700 something. I'm not really sure. The palette was $162, I believe. I'm not really sure. The bill's outside. Actually, you know what? I think I brought the billing. Yeah, I brought the billing with me. So the palette was $162. The 6 paints came up to $1,728. The total with VAT is $1,913. Yeah, so $1,913 with tax included. Reasonable price, I'm gonna say. However, the red was busted, but the red was very pigmented, and it was so pigmented that when I tried washing out the car, I had to go change the water and wash it out in the sink, because it turned the water red. And of course you're not seeing the water because these stupid pencils are blocking the view. So in my next video I will remember to move them, like just move them out of the way, yeet them out of the video, so that we can enjoy the video. Now there's this little entry thing at the bottom here that I'm questioning, because my paint came damaged, and I just poured the paint out into the palette. I didn't want to pour a lot because Hello, we're not being wasteful in this video. I also bought another white because I use colors like white and black really fast, and I should have also bought a black, but oh well. I also wanted to get canvases, but I didn't get any. So now I'm gonna read what's on the bill. It's keep this bill for reference. 10% restocking fees on all returns. That's the first question. So like if you return it, they're going to take 10% from your refund to restock it. Okay, reasonable. Please check goods before leaving delivery counter. So we definitely should have checked the red paint. And a little quickie about the green. So the green was very pigmented, and when I added water to it, the first amount of water that I added, you can still see the green bright and vibrant, and then the second amount, it's not so bright and vibrant, but it's still there. And I did the same to the blue. I thought the purple wasn't going to be so bright and vibrant. You know, the pink isn't so bright and vibrant, so I thought maybe shaking the pink up a bit might add some more color to it, but no, it is just dull. Oh, continue reading about this. So we didn't check it, so that might be our fault. Goods may be returned no later than 7 days from the date of purchase. Goods must not be used or tampered with or treated in any manner that may cause damage and must be returned in its original package and accompanied by an original receipt. So of course we already opened the rest, so we definitely can't return it. The pink is very light, but you know, we can definitely work with that. Time to paste our paper down with this base that I got for $200. The tape that I got for $200 out of the Chinese store, and I gotta say it was really worth it, and I found it very fun to use, and it was also very fun to take. Is that the pencil didn't really pick up that well, but hey, that's okay. We're going in with the line art, and usually what I would do, I would put the paint on first, but I'm pretty sure these pens won't smudge with the paint because A, we're not using watercolors, and well, I'm not sure, so I just took a bit of a risk there and decided to go ahead and use this very fine liner pen. This was a 0.5, and I got it from the Chinese supermarket, not Manishwar's Limited. I got that a few nights ago. It says it's a gel ink pen, and it was really good. I realized I said it was really good a few times, so sorry about that. Now for this scene, I've mentioned this a few dozen times before. My happy place, you know, they're coming to take me to my happy place, is a scene outside of this world where you oh my god, where you twiddle your thumb and your toes. Yeah, so this is my happy place, to go outside of this world and just stare at the moon from my very lonely little rock. I'm gonna say my little floating rock, and stare up at the moon while reading a book. And that little black smudge that you see right there, that's a cat. So of course I'm going to take Chloe with me, my favorite, well, of course my favorite amazing little girl Chloe. But you know, I just realized that I'd want the dogs there too. I'd want Loki and the little rat Shaggy. Sorry, I'm calling him a rat. I really like how the sky turned out. I mean, it didn't really blend that well, but hey, I'm new to being an artist, so I don't really know what the actual hell I'm doing. Anyway, when it came to painting the tree, I wanted to add a little bit of a texture to it, so I watered down the color a lot and then went in with a darker color to just add a bit texture, and then I added a little blue to that to just like give it like if it's got leaves on it. So as you can see, that looks very pretty. And then I added in a few more colors like the pink and summer blue to give it a much more blue tone, so that the tree will just stand out. Now I had a difficult time explaining this in my first video, so I'll try not to make it so difficult in this second one. Okay, not my first video, but the first time recording this, I had a bit of a difficulty explaining this. So the tree, of course, the tree is a part of the soil, a part of the ground, but what I was trying to say is that the tree is made from the same material that makes up this little rock. As you can see, they have somewhat of the same color. Yes, so of course the tree is coming out from the ground, but it is not just coming out from the ground. It is not just a part of the ground. It is also the ground. They are made from the same material. So I used the second gelling pen that I bought, that's also 0.5, to fill in myself in a shadow farm braced up against the tree, and I'm reading a book, but of course you can't really see that clear. And I have these firewood stacked near each other, and I went in with a very light neon color green to put around the little shadow figure sitting there. You know, the grass around the tree has a neon color, and I tried mixing a brown color, but instead I got this dark green, so I decided to keep it and use it. So yeah, it looks pretty. I decided to use it where the tent is. And eventually I was able to mix a brown, but the brown isn't that bright, it isn't that vibrant, so you're not really seeing it that well. And I decided to put it where the logs are, so you know, if you light a fire there, it changed the color of the grass, so the grass is no longer bright and vibrant and green there. Instead it has a brown hue to it. So yeah, that's my idea. That's what I was thinking about while going at this. Some of the brown to add to the moon, but you're not really seeing it that much, along with the yellow, and I give it in the sky that it's giving off a faint yellow glow. I also used the red to add some mushrooms in the ground because I love mushrooms. So those are the dots that you see on the ground. I also tried to put in the northern lights in the sky because I always loved the northern lights, but I never really knew how to paint it. I guess you're supposed to paint it from top to bottom, but anyway, this is how I did my northern lights, and I am very sorry. So if you notice any other mistakes, I'm very sorry for that. I also used the marker to add in the detail of the bottom of the mushroom, and I used the green marker to put in some more details like grass in it. It's not a lot, but it's still there to just add some details to it. And then the correction pen, which is known by Guyanese as a whiteout, to add in the stars. And yeah, I do love the way this came out, especially the moon and the girl sitting there just reading her book, even though you can't really differentiate that she's just reading the book. Also, sorry you guys missed this piece. I hope you guys like the northern lights. It's so pretty to me, even though you can't really tell it's a northern light. Anyway, I would just like to say goodbye, take care, stay safe out there, remember to wear your mask and to practice social distancing, and if you're quarantined, then take care of your health and and try to keep yourself active. Read a book, maybe try drawing, painting, watching YouTube videos, watching movies, learn to edit videos, try doing something in your spare time. And like I said, peeling this off was so satisfying, and just watching that very, very clean edge, I didn't even know what I was missing all the time. But I guarantee I will be doing this for every one of my videos that I have to paste the paper down to the table. Anyway, goodbye, take care, see you guys in the next video, and please don't forget to subscribe and leave a like on this video. Goodbye.